Hi guys, I'm Bart from Fitness After 30 and today we're going to talk about the new Nano 7s, the new training shoe from Reebok that came out literally a few days ago. If you ask me, timing couldn't be better because Metcon Freeze, as some of you know, just came out. So if you are in the market for a new pair of trainers, then you have a huge range to choose from. Now, before we start talking about the shoe, I just wanted to let you know that I want to compare all of them, starting from the Nano 5, going through Nano 6, ending with Nano 7, and talk you through some of the points such as the fit, the look, the durability, stability and price. So let's start with the fit. It seems like Reebok decided to go narrower and narrower in the forefront of the foot, and I personally didn't like the Nano 5. It didn't fit me very well. I have a relatively narrow foot, forefront of the foot. So I felt like during many workouts, my toes were just sliding left to right, and that really sort of cost some effort on my shins because my toes ended up trying to grip the floor. So didn't really like that. But overall, other than the front, yeah, the heel, the mid shoe, yeah, felt absolutely fine. Now then, Nano 6 came along and I absolutely loved the shoe. Can't say a bad thing about it, and I think if you know someone who owns it, or if you own it yourself, there's when it comes to fit, everyone loves it. Really everyone loves it. I think they just really hit the nail on the head with the width, with the fit, with the midfoot, with the forefront of the foot, with the heel, everything. Now, what seems to have happened with Nano 7 is they went a little bit further and made it even narrower. So personally, at the moment I have an injury, so I wasn't able to do any proper weightlifting or a proper workout in those just yet. But from just walking around in them and doing some bodyweight squats, I like them. I really like them. They fit like a glove, but again, I have a very narrow foot. So if you find that if you are a person with a slightly wider foot, you may want to stick with Nano 6 or potentially go for something else other than the Nano 7, because I do hear during double unders and things like that, people tend to complain that their foots feel a little bit tight. Now the next point is the look. I won't talk too long about it. Nano 5, absolutely hated it. Sort of branding all over the shoe. I really felt like I couldn't walk out in those shoes outside, other than walk anywhere beyond the gym. It's I mean it's my personal opinion, but it felt a little bit embarrassing. Now Nano 6, simple, solid trainer, very simplistic, little logo here, again just a touch on the inside of the shoe, and you could customize the writing on the heel. A beautiful shoe, really simple, beautiful shoe, and then it came in so many different colorways that you could choose whatever you wanted. Now Nano 7, very controversial decision, you may say. Now they went with the support. Now the support for the heel is there in every shoe. What they have done here is just they really exposed it outside, so you can see it looking similarly to what the new Metcons have done. Also, you have the mesh surrounding the entire shoe, so the color doesn't come across so much, apart from the heel obviously, and the sole. I like it. Personally, I like it, but I've heard some mixed comments in terms of the looks. Now you can customize, you can add your personal writing here. I don't know, some people like it. Whatever if you customize Nano 6 over here, the same writing would appear on the inside of the shoe here. Now, durability. Both of these, you just can't break them. Those are shoes that can't stand anything. Now, in some future videos, you'll see my house gym. The wall I'm using, brick wall. So whenever I'm stretching or whenever I do handstand push-ups, the shoe scratches against some serious rough area. So you literally can't see a single mark on those shoes. So likewise with these. Now in terms of durability on the new Nano 7, can't really comment, haven't had it for long enough, but having seen the mesh and sort of I'll put some close-up pictures at the end of this video. It really looks solid. Really feels like a proper shoe that can withstand some rubbing against the floor during burpees, which is often a problem. When you bend it, it doesn't seem to have any areas that would particularly crack. So yeah, durability, I'll score it very high. I know that the Nano 6s and Nano 5s, the mesh area here in the forefront of the foot has torn on some of my friends' shoes. Can't see that happening on those. Then now stability. Like I said earlier, these felt very loose around the toe area, so I didn't feel very stable when lifting some heavy weights. In Nano 6, that has completely changed. Perfect fit, really nice and tight, but in a good way. Fit on my toes. I could wear these shoes all day, do a couple of workouts in them, and wouldn't feel like I had to change, like I had to take them off. So far, I walked. So stability. The sole is almost identical. So with narrower front of the shoe, the stability, it really feels like the shoe holds the ground. Now with the Nano 7s, you can see some significant changes to the sole. I work out, majority of stuff that I do is on my decking, so I'm proper sole that grips is very important for me, because I don't have the privilege of training on flat surface. My decking has some ridges on it, so how the shoe grips and what the sole is made of is really important. And so far, from the very few tests that I've done with those shoes, it's been great. Really stable. The heel is very stable. Again, the front of the shoe, nice and tight. Great shoe for me. The last and final point is the price. Now, I'm sure many of you know the Nike Metcons cost around. We are in the UK, so I think the new Metcon 3, the knit one are £110, and then the knitted ones are 130. I'll be doing videos about them, so we'll make sure I'll get the price right. But these bad boys were £89. Really, £89. If you bought something in the past from Reebok, you can send a review of the product that you previously purchased. They will give you a 10% discount, so you will get 10% off. And on top of that, if you buy this shoe in the next few weeks, they will send you a voucher to use for a free entry to the CrossFit Open. So I don't know if you are planning or were planning to enter the CrossFit Open, but if you are, or your mate is planning to do it, then by buying those shoes online from Reebok, you will get a code that will give you a free entry. So yeah, £89 minus £10, that brings you somewhere around £81, minus, I think the entry is £15. So essentially you are getting those, if my maths are correct, you're getting these shoes for £67. Now, if you find that if you are currently using Nano 6 and you feel like this area, the front shoe, is as comfortable as it gets, and these are too tight, then I would definitely hunt for a deal. I'm sure there will be plenty of those out there that will end up going for 50, 60, maybe even 45 quid. You know, for a shoe like that, it's a bargain. If you find a shoe, if you find the color you like and the size you wear, then I would just buy them and keep them as a backup. Personally, I don't think you can get Nano 5s anymore, but if you can, and you do have a wide forefront of the foot, then yeah, by all means go. I think there should be, I've seen some of them online for 40 quid, so again, bargain as anything. Overall, price wise, they are so much cheaper. You get so much shoe for your money in comparison to Nike. I will have a video comparison of the new Metcon Freeze together with the Metcon Knit, with the Metcon Free Knit version and Metcon 2. Personally, at the moment, I'm using Metcon 2 and those as my training shoe. But I mean, yeah, this is as like you can't get a better deal. Like, full stop. If you are a kind of person that values your money very well and don't want to spend over £100, over £100 for a pair of training shoes, then this is the shoe for you. Or, like I said, the Metcon 6. So obviously, decision is yours. This is just one man's opinion. If you liked it, leave some comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to know about more video. If you want to hear more from me, I'll be putting videos about other shoes, other trainers. The next video will be about Metcon Freeze, and then I'm planning to do a little bit of a broader video about trainers. Now it's 2017, it's January, people will start joining the gym. Having the right shoe is an important thing to have, so yeah, I just want to give you my view in high hopes that it will help you choose the right shoe to do the right training to achieve the right goals that you set for yourself. So again, it's been Bart from Fitness After 30, and yeah, thanks a lot guys, see you soon, bye.